Inshallah, we'll move to next surah, Surah Al-Kaafirun. Muslims were a minority, just like you and I, we are. Minority in a country, outnumbered politically, socially, culturally. And there were a lot of people in position to put pressure on Muslims. For years and years, they had intimidated the Muslims, harassed the Muslims to turn their religion around. So at the end, this surah, Surah Al-Kaafirun, Qul Ya Ayyuhal Kafirun, this was revealed as a precursor, just before the Hijrah to Medina. They had offered Prophet ﷺ wealth, power. They came to the Prophet, what do you want? You want money? We'll give you money. Do you want a place in the government? We will make you minister. What else do you want? Do you want to get married? Point. We'll pick the most beautiful and wealthiest of women for you. Because they thought they could bribe the Prophet of Allah. And finally they came to the Prophet with a final offer. Prophet, they of course did not say Prophet, Muhammad, let's make a deal. Let's do a bit of compromise. So you follow our idols for 1 year, and we would worship your Lord for a year. So we would do a compromise, a win-win situation. And this verse was revealed, this surah was revealed. Allah is saying to the Prophet, O Prophet, you have been given Al-Kawthar. You have been saved from your enemies. You have been given Al-Kawthar. So now is a time to set the record straight. So Prophet, go and say, Kul, go and you say, Ya ayyuhal kafirun. That is the division. As the scholars say that the leaders of Mecca were sat in a meeting. And when this surah was revealed, the Prophet ﷺ walked straight up to them and said, Ya ayyuhal kafirun, la a'budu ma ta'budun. I do not worship what you worship. I have got nothing to do with you. Your worship is not even comparable to how I worship. وَلَا أَنْتُمْ عَابِدُونَ مَا أَعْبُدُ. And whatever you claim, because Allah says in the Quran, if you ask them who created heavens and earth, they would say Allah. They used to say that. But Prophet is setting the record straight here. Whatever you think you worship, whatever your methodology is, it has got absolutely nothing to do with Islam. My way of life, my deen, my understanding of Allah, my worship of Allah is completely, utterly different to yours. And the final verse, لَكُمْ دِينُكُمْ وَلِيَ دِينَ. It's one of the most misunderstood verse, which is normally translated as, for you is your religion and for me is my religion. As if that's the end of the dawah. Absolutely not. This verse does not mean live and let live. The dawah, the call to Allah does not stop. We do not rub our hands off and stop calling people to Allah. This was the proclaimant from Prophet ﷺ. He went up to them, and again the context is important here. This surah is for those specific people, where Prophet had spent 13 years giving dawah, and that it was just the precursor to the Hijrah to Medina. The Prophet ﷺ is saying, here is your citizenship. Here is your passport. I am in no need of your passport, your citizenship in this country. My lifestyle has got absolutely nothing to do with your lifestyle. Your social norms, your cultural values, I have got mine that comes from Allah. I am off to Medina. My dawah is about to change. The time for softness is over. Now dawah will be given in a different style. Me and my followers, we are going to Medina to establish a new society. This is not something for centuries. Prophets and the followers of the prophets, there has always been a pressure. What's wrong with you people? Why don't you integrate? What's wrong with you? Why don't you adopt our social standards? Why don't you even dress like us? The Prophet ﷺ and the believers making a clear line, because my worship, my lifestyle, my understanding has got nothing to do with what you perceive to be your lifestyle. قال تعالى يا أيها الذين آمنوا ادخلوا في السلم كافة ولا تتبعوا خطوات الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين. O you who say that you believe, enter into Islam completely and perfectly. And do not, if you don't do that, then you will be the ones who would follow the footsteps of Shaitan. He is the one who is your utter, complete, open enemy. Dear brothers and sisters, there is no Arabic Islam, or Asian Islam, or modern Islam, or British Islam. Prophet ﷺ has made it very clear. I worship one Allah. My lifestyle is the boundaries of Islam. Islam is following the book of Allah and the sunnah of His Prophet. Dear brothers and sisters, our identity is in submission to the commands of Allah. Our identity is in being a Muslim. Our happiness is in the acts of worship, and our joy is in the servitude of Allah. Our honor in our homes, in our schools and universities, in our offices and places of work, our honor in this city of Cambridge, our honor in this country is in nothing except in Islam. Our joy, our happiness, our honor is in following the commands of Allah and the sunnah of His Prophet. أقول قولي هذا أستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه.